This video will be covering Cristiano Ronaldo's debut in 2003 August, all the way up to the Euros final, which was of course played in Portugal in 2004, and with the ranking his performance. So his debut was against Kazakhstan in an international friendly because Portugal had already qualified for the Euros as they were the host. His debut was against Kazakhstan in an international friendly. He came on in the at the halfway point for Luis Figo, and it was a very decent performance. It wasn't a decent performance. It wasn't a very good performance. So we'll give it an average. Against Albania, he started and was replaced at the halftime. It was a decent performance again. We'll give it average again. He didn't get any GA, but he wasn't terrible in that game. He didn't make any obvious errors in those games. And against Italy, he entered at the halfway point, but Portugal lost that game, and he didn't really make a good contribution. So we did bad. And then against Sweden, he entered at the 61st minute, and Portugal drew. So we'll put it at average because he didn't get much minutes to do anything. Against Luxembourg, again international friendly, he entered at the halfway point, didn't get a goal or assist. We'll give it an average performance. And against Lithuania, again, a game which they won, it was an international friendly. It was another average performance. And these were all friendlies, but now we come to the actual fun part, Euro 2004, held in Portugal. In the opening game, Portugal lost 2-1 to Greece, and guess who scored his debut goal in that game? Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo. So we'll give it a good despite the loss. In the next game, Portugal had to win against Russia, and they did manage to come out on top with a 2-0 win with an assist from Cristiano Ronaldo. He played only 12 minutes in that game, but got a very crucial assist which sealed the tie. So we'll give it a good performance again. Next up, Portugal played Spain in a very important game to decide who tops the group, and Portugal actually beat Spain. I think it's the last time Portugal has beaten Spain in a competitive game, 1-0, and he got a goal or assist, but he was very, very difficult to beat for the Spanish defenders that day. So we'll give it an average performance. And that set Portugal into a quarterfinal against England, where again Cristiano Ronaldo played the entire 120 minutes, didn't get a goal or assist, but scored his winning penalty. And again, as was the young Ronaldo, he was a menace for the English defenders to deal with. He did a lot of space for Rui Costa and Figo to capitalize and get the goals. So we'll give it an average performance. And then, arguably, his best game in Portugal so far. It's a semi-final against a very stacked Netherlands team. Portugal versus Netherlands. The game ended Portugal 2, Netherlands 1. Guess who got a goal and an assist? Yes, it was Cristiano Ronaldo, man of the match. He even got a yellow card in this game, did it all. So we'll give it a good performance over here as well, but instead we'll give it 2 points for a very good performance. Similarly, we'll give 2 bad points if he does a very bad performance as well. Now we have Portugal versus Greece, the Euro final, and his first ever heartbreak. He was decent in that game. We'll give it an average, but the result wasn't in their favor, so we'll turn it into a bad performance. And that was his heartbreak. That is Portuguese journey in the Euro 2004 so far. He was one of the best players of Portugal, as you've seen. He got 2 goals and 2 assists in the 5 games he played in this tournament. So that's a pretty decent campaign for him. He was one of the best young players of the tournament as well. And stick around for episode 2 of the series.